The day is Good Friday, marking one of the most significant days in the Christian faith.
Yeah, 5 News reporter Claire Everbach joining us. She spoke with members of Cross Church in Springdale about how people celebrate the day. Good morning.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Tiffany. This is a very relevant time of year for religion. Christians, of course, are preparing for the resurrection of Christ. Those of the Jewish faith are also celebrating Passover, which commemorates the Israelites' exodus from Egyptian slavery. For Christians, Good Friday marks the day that Jesus died on the cross, a central part of the Easter story. Easter marks the end of the season of Lent, a 40-day period of reflection, sacrifice, and preparation, leading up to the celebration of the resurrection. Church leaders say there's a full journey leading up to Easter in Scripture, including Lent and Palm Sunday, but Good Friday stands out as a crucial moment in that story. They also say this time of year can be an opportunity for people, no matter where they are in their faith, to ask questions and learn.
Cross Church is a place you can come if you have questions. You don't have to have it all together here. None of us have it together here. If you are broken, if you're messed up, if you've got questions, if you're unsure, this is a safe place for you to come and ask those questions and find out what really is Christianity.
Cross Church will be offering services Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in 3 different languages across Northwest Arkansas. McKinney says all are welcome. And for more information about service times, you can visit our website, 5newsonline.com. Claire Everbach, 5 News.
All right, thank you for that, Claire. It is 6:34. A University of Arkansas professor has been fired after a social media post about Israel, Gaza, and Iran.
This comes after a faculty committee recommended that she keep her job. 5 News reporter Taylor Howard has more.
The university says the decision stems from social media posts viewed as violent and discriminatory. Dr. Shireen Saidi posts were reviewed by faculty committee, which unanimously recommended she remain in her position. But university leadership overruled that recommendation and is moving forward with termination.
From my perspective, a jury is going to see the facts very similarly to the way that the faculty committee saw the facts. I think that the administration of the University of Arkansas is ignoring that to their peril.
Despite that unanimous recommendation, university leadership is still moving forward with termination. Taylor Howard, 5 News.
Well, Dr. Saidi, attorney, saying that the decision raises concerns about academic freedom on campus. We also reached out to the university, who told us they had no comment.
And the Siloam Springs School District is trying to dig out from unpaid meal debt, while still promising no child will be denied a school lunch. Right now, currently enrolled students account for about $200,000 in debt. The district's total unpaid meal balance is close to $500,000. The assistant superintendent says that this means school leaders will have to take money from other areas and reallocate it. District leaders say the debt stretches back as far as 2011.
During COVID era, all of our students ate for free. But a lot of districts got into, and what a lot of families across the state got into, was used to not filling out those free and reduced rate forms.
The district says some families who now qualify for free meals may have built up debt before filling out that paperwork. McClung says that the biggest thing the district wants right now is awareness and communication with families who may be struggling.
And in other news, President Trump warning Iran to make a deal to end the ongoing war before he says it's too late. On Thursday, the president posting video of what he says is the tallest bridge in Tehran being blown up in a U.S.-Israeli airstrike. The president expects the attacks on Iran to continue for up to 3 weeks. Former Attorney General Pam Bondi leaving the Justice Department.
She has been a longtime defender of President Trump. Trump announced on social media that Bondi will move to a new private sector role. Her tenure drew both praise and criticism. She brought high-profile cases against officials like FBI Director James Comey, New York Attorney General Letitia James, and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Though those cases were dismissed, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche will take over as acting AG.
I'm honored that President Trump has asked me to step in as acting, and also much appreciative for what Pam Bondi did for the past year.
The president has not said who he plans to tap for the position long term, though EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin, a former New York congressman, is believed to be a top contender.
All right, taking a live look out this morning. It is 6:37. This is Mission Control, where the historic Artemis II officially on its way to the moon. The crew here monitoring everything around the clock.
I just have to say, the guy that has the NASA patch on his jacket, that's pretty cool. That's what you expect to see when you're looking at a live look, right?
Yeah.
It looks like a movie scene.
They're official.
Yes, so on Thursday, the crew got the go-ahead from NASA to fire up the main engine. The crew conducted a maneuver known as the Translunar Injection Burn, capsulating the Orion capsule out of Earth's orbit. Today, for the first time, a peek at the life on board the Orion. So far, the crew has encountered a few glitches that have been fixed, including communication and cabin temperature issues and problems with the toilet. Those aren't good problems to have right there.
I'm proud to call myself the space plumber. I like to say that it is probably the most important piece of equipment on board.
Good for her. She's showing those men how it's done, isn't she? The crew is now on a 4-day trip before the main event, a long-distance lunar flyby to see the far side of the moon.